I'm honestly really excited for the fight just to see like what he says. If he gets his head punched off,
Imagine he doesn't even fight. Like he just starts running around like a monkey, just like swinging on things and just jumping into the crowd. Like there's no fight at all.
Now we know how Joey's imagination works.
No.
Yo, homies. Welcome to episode 188 of the Joystick Show.
Woo-woo.
I'm Bobby.
Dylan.
Joey.
Okay, that got worse by the name. And we're all here, another full table. We got some stuff to talk about. In fact, if you want to know what I'm talking about, or rather what we're talking about, it's right here next to my face. Oh. And to be even better with the time here while it's there, subscribe, like the episode if you're feeling it.
Yeah.
And now it's gone.
Damn,
Boom. The YouTube Mumbo Jumbo was just done.
Bobby, that was so blunt.
I know.
That was James Blunt.
James Blunt. Was it beautiful?
Yeah.
If you heard a sound effect coming from Dylan under the table that sounded like a fart, it actually wasn't. And trust me on that one, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, we have
Anyway, it's been 6 to 7 days since we've both, or rather since we've all reconvened here at the table. Lots of stuff to discuss, lots of events. But I'd like to start right off the bat and just say that we're in a weird time right now, right?
Okay.
Yes.
In the world, we have some battles going on, some fights, some wars.
Okay.
There's a lot of geopolitical tension.
Trying to see where you're taking this.
I would describe it as like we have a lot of foreplay of war as opposed to actual war.
There's one war I really want to talk about, and that is this rap war that's going on right now. That's the real war that I want to talk about. If you're not following what I'm going on, there's some beef. There's some beef brewing in the big names of hip hop. We've got Drake's in the ring, Kendrick's in the ring, Rick Ross inserted himself in the ring.
Cole is in and out.
So it's looking exciting. Yeah. And in this, some disses have been thrown around about a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, some pictures of Kendrick Lamar started resurfacing, specifically of Kendrick's GQ photos.
Oh, yes. I've seen these.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I posted these the other day.
Yeah, no, they're absolutely hilarious. Like, just to give you, like, a vibe. Oop,
it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Look, there he is. One of the best rappers in the world. Dude. And he has, like, this goofy GQ photo shoot. So, what if I told you that this happens to be a trend where when rappers get on the scene, they get hot and popping, and GQ's like, "Hey, buddy, we want to do a photo shoot." Wait a minute!
I literally posted a meme this week about this.
Bobby was like, "I remember."
Yeah.
So if you guys could convert your eyes from the screen real quick, we
eyes closed.
Oh God! We are very promptly going to be playing my new hit segment, which I call OGQ.
Wow.
Original Gentleman's Quarterly.
That's wild.
So I got 8 rappers. Okay, we're gonna go through them. I'm going to show you a picture. You can take your buzzers out now. Their faces are going to be, there's going to be a little sticker on them so you can't see who the rapper is. But you guys, if you feel confident, you can make a buzz and you can guess who the rapper is. If nobody gets it right, I will then start to list off songs.
Okay.
And if you then feel like you can take a guess, go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for OGQ. We're going to start off with number 1.
This is a rapper?
This is a rapper.
Oh my God, dude. Who is this?
What have I done?
Oh no. This is kind of difficult.
It is kind of difficult.
Because he's kind of...
Nobody wants to make a guess?
No.
Nobody wants to make a guess?
I don't know.
I have to start doing the song already? All right, ready? Fair Trade, Rich Baby Daddy, One Dance. Yeah.
No way. This is
really?
Drake?
Guys,
already?
That's Drake.
Hey!
That's the boy right there.
I knew because I saw him like, this guy's like...
I figured we start.
He's almost white.
I guess we start.
I was about to say, I'm like,
yeah, I was like, he's white and he's skinny. I don't know.
I should have put
he's the only one
together.
You guys ready for number 2?
Okay.
1 point for Dylan. Let's go to rapper number 2. Bam.
Oh man.
So real quick, one of my favorite things about this GQ photo shoot was the tagline for it, despite the rapper and his success, was the incredibly fly bomber jacket. So fly. Wow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dylan's going in for a guess.
Is this the repeat Jay-Z?
This is not Jay-Z.
Okay.
No.
Damn it.
Jerry's going in for it.
Is this J. Cole?
This is absolutely J. Cole. It's absolutely J. Cole. I don't know what he's looking for. But what an incredibly fly bomber jacket. I
Let's go.
Guys, which rapper's that?
That's Hulu.
Hold on. Fucking change the input.
Get it back. We gotta watch the Masters
Fast
tonight.
All right, there we go. Yes,
J. Cole's
that,
back.
That was J. Cole, yes. Okay. Good stuff. Didn't have to name songs. You guys ready for number 3? We got a point for Dylan, point for Jerry. Guys, who's that rapper?
Oh my God, who is this?
The hat is a clue.
The Baby.
Is not the Baby.
I knew it wasn't the Baby. Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Where are the White Sox?
Wait a minute. Oh my God!
Dylan does not want to give out that information. He's holding it close to the chest.
Wait, who's from there? Who the fuck is from there?
I can think of a couple big names.
I know, that's what I'm thinking of. And all the ones I know are like indie rappers. They're not like those rappers. You
They're
know?
what?
Indie.
Just let me know if I need to start naming songs here.
Start naming songs.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Interesting.
Songs. We got favorite song, Same Drugs, Cocoa Butter Kisses.
Oh, yeah, this is my boy Chance the Rapper from Chicago,
This is
Illinois.
the OG
I
indie
would have gotten
rapper.
it right away.
Yeah, this is Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, of course.
Won like a couple of Grammys before putting out an album.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Shout out to Chance the Rapper. Hilarious position.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that look.
Honestly, he will probably make another appearance on a Lil Cabbage.
Oh, yeah?
He's a big Lil
Can't
Cabbage
wait.
candidate.
That's going to be 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a big
he's a good
Lil
one.
Cabbage candidate.
All right.
Absolutely.
We're
His
moving
bars
on
are terrible.
to artist number 4. Dylan's with 2 points. Jerry's with 1. Bam.
Oh man.
Damn it.
What? Huh? Homie's literally dressed like Hitman. Like, what are we doing?
The
Who
face
is this?
kills me, but obviously we can't see that yet. It has to be revealed.
This is Jay-Z.
This is not Jay-Z.
Damn.
Yeah, because this
I
guy,
must say my guess.
this guy's
Is this
really lanky.
Future.
This is not Future.
This guy is really fucking lanky. He's got really big hands.
Look, I this isn't to give you a hint for this one, but remember, these are the rapper's like earliest GQ shoots.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Early.
That's why that Drake shoot, the J. Cole shoot is very, very young.
Mm.
You're locked out until the songs.
Yeah, you can go to the songs.
All right,
I'll give
guys.
everyone a chance.
Burn. Heartless. Flat. That was Dylan.
Yeah, the Kanye best Kanye.
Look at
Damn,
this face,
that's Kanye.
bro.
Yeah.
He's like, ah.
He's moaning, bro.
He is. He's absolutely
He's
moaning.
moaning.
There.
He's loving it.
All right, we got 3 points for Dylan, 1 point for Jerry. Moving it on to
Jerry's
number,
the only one that's gotten it from like just seeing it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
from the
Yeah.
vibe.
So number 5 out of 8. This one's pretty interesting. All of these have been like, you know, in front of white backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
We're changing it up. We're going on location. Bam. Oh my
What
God.
the hell?
What?
God, look at that fit.
Who is in that fit? Oh,
Dylan.
Childish Gambino.
Woo!
Oh, baby! I saw the fit, baby! I saw that shit. I was like, no other rapper would wear that sweater.
I was
bro.
gonna say Tyler.
I was gonna guess Tyler.
Tyler is
Tyler,
the
the Creator.
I would have also, I
No
think, Young
other
Thug for some reason, just the skinny
Yeah.
legs.
It was
no
just the
other rapper
shoes.
would
It was
wear
the
that
shoes.
sweater. I mean,
Man.
come on.
No, all of the Childish Gambino ones were hilarious. They're great. But fucking, no, that was my favorite. 5 for Dylan. Dylan's killing it. Or is it 4 for
Four,
Dylan?
four,
for
four,
Dylan.
That was great.
All right, ready? Let's go to the next one. Bam.
oh my God.
This one's hard.
Okay, can we break down the fit first?
Yep.
So we
It's,
have.
it's like a bubble.
Why
vest.
is there a bubble vest in a blazer?
So first, we have a.
It's like a quilted
we have-
vest.
First off, we have a giant necktie, right?
Yep.
A good shirt. This is a tailored suit, by the way. This is like really skinny
Slim
legs,
fit.
slim. Oh, tailored, even slimmer, right? Rolled cuff over the suit.
No, yeah.
That's bad.
That's
bad.
Like, what is this?
I might have to name songs for this one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So guys, we got Champions, Bounce Back, I Don't Fuck With You, Jerry.
It's Big Sean.
It is Big Sean. Look at that face.
Wow.
His head is huge.
His
Yeah,
head
it
is
yeah, dude.
huge.
They're all so funny to me, all these pictures. I'm sorry. So we got 2 for Jerry, we got 4 for Dylan. I mean, if Jerry gets these next 2, you guys can tie it straight up. Joey could even come in and then throw a crazy one in the ringer. But we've got
trying to find the one I know.
We've got 7 out of 8. You ready? Bam. What a fit. What a
the
pick.
fuck?
Oh my god.
On the boat. Joey's
This is
going.
Tyler, the Creator.
This is not Tyler, the Creator.
Damn it.
Oh man, who is this?
Dylan presses the
This
button.
looks like a few different people. I will go with ASAP Rocky.
Wow,
Fucking
nice.
nails.
You know what
That
was giving me the
shit.
clue? It was the upside down flag. Isn't that a thing he does in all his albums?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you're right,
It was
you're
the
right.
upside down flag, and then also he is wearing like a woman's scarf.
Yes, sir.
He's wearing like a little like.
One thing I will mention about this GQ shoot, which I found amazing, was the tagline was ASAP Rocky rocks the boat. So,
That's it.
so that's the headline. All right, Dylan wins this segment, but we're gonna go on to the last one no matter what.
Victory
Let's
last.
check out our 8th and final rapper. Bam.
Oh God.
Now that
This screams like
I know this one
2009.
sauce it out. I think I know this one sauce it out.
okay.
I think I know this one, but it's fucking funny. What the fuck is this, man? Who dressed my
Fashion, bro.
Jerry? When you see who this is, you'll be like, "Come on," you know, like, no way.
Who is this?
I'll give you guys a hint. He's got to be one of the richest rappers on this list. And
Like,
he's dressed
definitely.
like that.
Is it Jay-Z?
I was about to say.
What the fuck is
Homie is dressed like he like the sweat. That sweater is like 05 Hot Topic, you know?
Bro,
Yeah,
fucking
word. I was about to say it's
incredible.
before the 10s.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
shout outs to Dylan. He takes it 5 against 3 to Jerry's 3. Thank you for playing OGQ. And man, shout outs to rappers in their first photo shoots because I just
Wow.
found that Twitter thread to be
That was great.
so fun.
That was incredible.
So
Word.
fantastic.
That was.
But
that was
yeah,
amazing.
that's the war I wanted to talk about. Now we can talk about literally anything else.
Wow.
Yeah. I got tons of stuff to move it on to, but I don't want to take up too much time. If somebody wants to jump in with something else, go for it.
Man. Did you guys watch UFC?
Yes.
No.
I watched UFC and WWE, Jerry.
I watched UFC. I did.
It was a
I
crazy
watched-
couple
I
weeks,
watched,
but I
It was
did.
crazy.
I missed
You watched
like
UFC.
2 of the fights in the middle and the beginning ones, but I watched the final few.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? The one big fight I missed was the Hill Pereira fight. I didn't even watch it.
Oh, that was
I watched
the,
up until like the second co-main fight between the 2
Hill
Asian
Pereira.
girls.
Oh, yeah.
That fight was good too.
Dude, the Hill Pereira fight, I mean, it was short. You could probably watch it in like a Twitter clip.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was like,
Who won, Pereira?
yeah, dude.
He literally knocked him
literally
out. He
got
knocked him out
one,
and
just,
like
like,
brushed
left.
his shoulder. He was like, "Oh, easy."
Oh, I saw that clip. I
He
just-
got like one like left uppercut, and it was like after like, so Hill like hit him in the nuts, like tapped him in the nuts, and the ref was gonna like stop it, like hey, like warn him and shit, and he was like nah, like he like waved off the ref. He was
Yeah.
like no, we're
We're
good.
good. We're fighting.
We're good. And he like tapped his hand like 3 times, and he just fucking got like one like quick left uppercut, bro. And you can see like they did like a slow mo afterwards. You see like his eyes roll into the back of his head, like,
Did you see the
and he
fight?
just falls back and it's over.
Did you see the
basically.
fight right before that? The co-main event between the 2 Asian girls.
Yeah.
Where at the end of the first round, like she had her in the chokehold,
Yeah.
and she was literally
Yeah.
out at the last second,
That
and she
shit
got
was
saved by the bell.
crazy.
Like they called time, she let go of the choke, and she was out, but she just got up.
Yeah, and she got up. She was like, "I'm good."
Yeah, and they were like, if she can stand, she's good.
That's
and she did. I was
wild.
like, that's
Fucking
fucking crazy.
crazy.
And she's like, I think
Yeah.
that fight went the distance after that.
Yeah.
I was like, props.
She ended up still winning, but it was a good fight.
Yeah, no. I called that. Me and Mildred were watching it, and I was like, she's not winning after that. It's hard to come back.
Yeah.
Holly Holm fought. I didn't even see that one coming.
Yeah, I
she
didn't
got
see
rocked
that
by
one.
that.
I mean,
chick.
she got a paycheck. Let's
She's
just say
like,
that. Yeah,
I don't know too much about UFC, but she's got to be out of the prime age. For
Oh,
that,
I mean,
right?
she's
She's in her 40s.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah. Because like, there's a lot of UFC guys like Daniel Cormier. I think he won. He was a dual title at like 35 or something. So like, you're not like
far, but
as long as you're not like actually broken, you can fight into your late 30s. But like,
no, but I mean, even then,
she's old. Yeah. I don't know about that.
I mean, to keep it on pace with fighting, we got a great fight. I'm not gonna say a great fight, but we got a fight coming up next weekend on 420 between Devin Haney and the craziest person on the planet right now, Ryan Garcia, who I could just go through a whole segment about that guy's Instagram.
He hasn't any alcohol, Bob.
No alcohol, none of that. This guy is off the deep end, dude. I'm honestly really excited for the fight just to see like what he says, if he gets his head punched off, you know.
Imagine he doesn't even fight, like he just starts running around like a monkey, just like swinging on things and just jumping into the crowd. Like there's no fight at all.
Now we know how Joey's imagination works.
Watch, he's gonna get knocked so hard in the head that he's gonna go back to being normal.
That might happen.
Like every fight, he's gonna go between normal.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think Devin Haney is gonna hit him with a right, and in Tom and Jerry style, his head is gonna corkscrew around, and it's gonna go, and then it's go, and then he'll be back to normal. Yeah, it's gonna fix.
We need
him.
that motion.
What if he'll be like, "Where am I? What happened?" And he's just like, that's how he goes back to normal. It was almost like a Jekyll and Hyde situation.
Is it just me,
That's what we're
or
saying, yeah.
Is Devin Haney like not publicizing at all?
Yeah, because he's smart as shit.
Right.
I mean, he's just
Like,
kind of
no,
letting
but,
Ryan
like,
look
think
like a fucking idiot.
Think about like Ryan's like the fight before this one with this guy, right?
Javante.
Yeah, they were both like talking mad shit.
Not
you
even
know?
like Ryan is always the one who's starting it.
Yeah,
but the thing was, is back in the Ryan Gervonta age that he like I say this lightly. I'm not saying it to sound like an asshole, but he wasn't crazy back then. Like back then, it was just back in the day. It was like what you would expect from like light trash talking and shit like that.
Right.
And now it's just like deep end shit where he's like posting weird stuff on his Instagram. He's getting into like fake romances with people.
Do you guys know that like weird guy on it, like from like Instagram, and he has like 100,000 like videos. I don't know if you've seen him before, but he's like kind of like a Hispanic
weird guy
dude
on the internet.
Yes, he's like a Hispanic looking dude, buggy eyes, and he's like known for saying weird shit. Anyways, it's like just like psychotic behavior. It's like you're looking like a crackhead talking. It's like, no, this guy does not make any sense.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like, oh, this guy's like trying to trash talk.
No, it's like, not even like a thing where you can agree or disagree with him. It's like he's making no sense. It's deep end shit. So yeah. Speaking of making no sense, and also speaking of fighting, did any of you guys watch that WrestleMania match?
No, but I got a clip of Motionless in White was there, and they.
So real quick to fill y'all in.
Yeah, again, I've seen this fight was so big that it made it onto like reels of ours.
No,
like,
yeah.
That's like interesting.
Disclaimer: I'm not really a wrestling fan. I just know like a couple things about it. But that being said, those couple things that I know about it all came to fruition at this fucking WrestleMania. So long story short, the big thing or the big story, it was supposed to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, but it got a little overshadowed by The Rock and Seth freaking Rollins, right? So if you don't know what the whole story was, Cody Rhodes last year won the Royal Rumble, got a chance to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania last year to get the title. He lost. Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble again this year, 2 times in a row, got the same opportunity, but this time agreed to a fight the night before the main fight where he also fought against Roman Reigns, but in a tag team match where Roman Reigns got to fight with The Rock and Cody Rhodes got to fight with Seth Rollins.
Oh, okay.
The reason for this fight in the first place, because it confused me, I was like, why are the 4 of them fighting when the 2 of them are just going to be fighting the next night? Is because apparently the winning team of that fight determined the rule set for the next night. And if The Rock and Roman Reigns won, it set bloodline rule set, which is basically no rules. Like anybody can come in, weapons can be used, all that shit. So on the first night, The Rock and Roman Reigns won against Cody Rhodes and Seth.
So that's
Rollins.
setting up the anticipation.
It sets up the anticipation and it gives The Rock a W, so everyone's happy, right? The next night, I'll spoil it right off the gate. Cody Rhodes ended up beating Roman Reigns. He's now the official WWE champion.
Finally.
After Roman Reigns held it for like 4 straight years plus or something like that.
So the moment we've all been.
No, yeah, a lot of people in WWE. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't watch it, and even me seeing that was like, damn, like finally somebody did it. You know, for how long the fucking streak went. But let me tell you a little bit about how this match went, okay? Because it started with Cody and Roman Reigns, and then at some point, fucking The Rock came in, and then John Cena came in, and then The Undertaker fucking showed up, and it just became like the end game of WrestleMania. Yeah. Like I was watching this shit, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like every single time somebody came in. Up. So all I know is whatever The Rock is doing, and Triple H over there is fucking working, because it got me to even go like, I'm watching this shit right the fuck now. Bro, I thought it was hype enough to see like The Rock in the ring doing his little, like the people's elbow and shit like that. John Cena, man. That man was born to wrestle. You cannot tell me otherwise. He came in no fucking nonsense, no hype intro. He just ran into the ring and started. I was like, yo, this guy's fucking Ricky Stenicki, bro. Yeah. Like, I didn't know he was like that.
I gotta watch that. Like, I was a person that grew up like watching wrestling and liked wrestling and played the games, and I'm like, unfazed by it. Like I didn't even know that there was something happening.
I think the Undertaker one was my favorite though, because like they're in the middle of the fight and you hear the bell and everybody loses their fucking mind, because the Undertaker's like 95. He's not, but he might as well be. Yeah, super retired. But they hear the bell, and it's funny because like The Rock is the one who's immediately like, like he starts looking around, and then all the lights in the stadium go down for like a second, and when they come back up on the camera shot, he's right behind The Rock in the ring. Yeah. But what's also kind of funny about it is it's not the Undertaker and like the hat and the cloak. It's just like the Undertaker and the fucking beanie cap and the hoodie, like the old Undertaker guy, and he's like staring at The Rock, and The Rock is like, like he's like super scared of the Undertaker.
I love that. It's like the Undertaker, he's still dead, but he's retired dead.
Yeah, he's retired dead.
And he shows up in a Scully and a hoodie. Fuck. But yeah, that shit was hype. Like I said, I don't watch wrestling, but that shit got me even a little. I didn't know that Cody Rhodes' brother was Goldust.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, but that was interesting.
Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah, shout outs to wrestling. Shout outs to Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. That's what he's called.
So what is it like? It's like fight season.
Everybody's fighting, man.
Everyone's fighting.
These rappers, Iran, bro.
I mean, I just hope it gets us Def Jam Vendetta, another Def Jam game. You know,
that would be fire.
We talked about that on the podcast. How great that would be. People would die over that game in real life.
Would die over that.
Think of all of these like really stupid finishing moves people would have.
Bro, I have something I can mention. It's funny because I feel like this low-key speaks to a little bit of all of us, and I'm going to show you video of this after the podcast, and I know you guys, you're all going to be like, this is low-key kind of sick. Have any of you guys heard of this new show called Kasso, Kasso?
No.
It is sweeping Japan, so don't worry if you don't know about it. But what if I told you,
why didn't you know,
that there is a brand new show in Japan called Kasso that is essentially if they mixed Ninja Warrior, Wipeout, and professional skateboarding. They get professional skateboarders. These aren't just average people on skateboards.
It's the fucking...
and they put them on ridiculous skate courses where you have to beat them in a certain time. It's not even gimmicky. Like, you just have to ollie upstairs and shit like that. It's fucking dope.
This sounds incredible.
It's so sick, bro. It has like everything.
It's like real life platforming mixed with like...
real life platforming, skateboarding, Japanese commentators and animations.
Pain.
That's it. Not even. They're professionals. It's all like they're really sick at it. They have like this one course where.
But you said Wipeout, so I was figuring like they're purposely trying to do something.
No, not even. They keep it real legit because like it's mainly skill based. That's what I really liked about like Ninja Warrior, especially in Japan. There's no gimmicks. It's like you have to have the upper body strength of a god to complete the original course. But regardless, the Japanese course has one in the middle. I think it's like the second or third course that they do in the show where it's a spiral that goes down in a lake. But as the spiral goes down, the platform gets skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. And you're judged on how much of the percentage you can make it down the thing.
That's sick.
So like the guy in highest made like 92% and they kept falling and falling. And then at the very end, it just becomes a skinny rail onto a platform in the middle of the lake. And nobody was able to do it. But it's dope to see them go like around it and shit.
I gotta watch this.
The final challenge is like they literally have to speed skate for like 10 seconds to make it under a wall that's closing down. And it's super hard to do. It's
my God.
Shit is dope. Yeah. So we gotta watch some Kasso.
I need to watch that.
It's really cool.
Where did they show it? Like
I found it on YouTube. It just got recommended to me, and it was sick.
Shoutouts to Japan for like dominating the skating, like
dominating game shows.
They've been dominating that shit.
Sports, game shows.
No, not. But like America was known for skateboarding. It was such like a.
Well, no one else did it.
Yeah, now Japan does it. There's an anime about skateboarding.
It's just the kids have to do it.
What anime?
I forgot what it was called, like Ride, or I think it's just called Skate or something.
I'm not surprised though.
But there's an anime revolving around skate and these like young people that are joining a skate team. It's fucking, it's Rocket Power anime. Rocket Power the anime.
Basically, yeah.
Fire. I still have lots of stuff to talk about.
Me too.
I just feel bad.
I got some stuff to talk
You
about.
talk about some
I went
stuff.
to go see Shrek 2 in theaters.
Oh yeah.
That was low-key an experience. That
It's
was
funny.
really
The day
fun.
you went to go watch Shrek 2, I also inadvertently watched Shrek 2. I didn't mean to, but I did. So.
I don't know. It's the 20th anniversary because it came out in 2004. So my girlfriend and I, we went to go see it in theaters, and I was really I told her, I'm like, how many people are gonna be like full on Shrek cosplay? Like it's gonna be like really weird to be around here because you know the meme Shrek is love, Shrek is life. It kind of blew up a lot of the fan base, but it was when we walked in, it was a lot of people also our age, a lot of friends. There was a squadron of like women that were like there to see it together. And also people our age who have children, like we're bringing their kids to see this movie, and it was good to reminisce and listen to killer soundtrack. If you really sit and listen to the Shrek soundtrack, that is a good soundtrack.
DreamWorks knew what the fuck they were doing, man.
Oh, they did. It was really good.
Real quick, what's actually really funny about that? This past weekend, I'll get into this in a second, but Mildred has been showing me a movie series that she really likes that I've been watching for the first time. So I've been showing her How to Train Your Dragon, and she got hooked into it. We just finished the second one. But in listening to like the first 5 seconds of the intro score of How to Train Your Dragon, she was like, that's probably the guy who did the Shrek score. And she made me look it up, and sure enough, it was like the same guy. Like she has this weird ear for that where she can tell who did it. Yeah. But yeah, that the soundtrack and the score for Shrek 2 are fantastic.
It's great. And then the Need a Hero scene.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I remember being a kid and I was talking to my girlfriend. And I was like, I remember being a kid and thinking that was the coolest fucking movie scene I've ever seen.
That's like the main reason we all know that song.
Word. And what's funny is that I see other movies like the Super Mario movie had that song in it, and all the comments were like, "You ain't Shrek 2. You're not Shrek 2." It's funny how they're trying to like recreate almost a similar moment for like the newer generation, but like our was that Shrek 2 moment. And when the fairy godmother, she puts on the dress and tells the pianist, put it in C minor. Nah. People legit started clapping. Like they knew what was coming. Yeah. Like I thought it was, I put it on my Instagram, you hear like clapping and some people thought it was like the movie. No, those are legit people in the theater like, yeah, like the scene's coming up. It was really fun to see. Like I had a lot of fun in the theater and it was dope to see it. Curious, what was the movie your girlfriend showed you?
We've been slacking, guys, or at least I've been slacking. Them Hunger Games movies are fucking good, dude.
I only saw the first I saw the most recent one, and I went back and watched them. Bobby is 100% correct.
Yeah,
because I read the books, so like I totally forgot that was part of my brain. Yeah. That was like a thing, dude. I'm not a big sci-fi guy, but it's like it's not even that for me. It's like the fact that like we've been playing Apex and fucking Fortnite for as long as we have and shit, and those are literally the movies that kind of started the mod that started that whole fucking genre.
Battle Royale. Yeah.
So like to watch it on the big screen was fire. Like it was funny because like I knew a bunch of stuff just because of like how fucking popular those movies were back in the day. Use the mini shields first, but it was still just really like dope to see it, to get immersed in the universe and stuff. So I really didn't see myself. I didn't see myself going in like I'm gonna fucking hate this shit, but I didn't expect to come out of it like yo, run the second one on right now. So I thought it was fucking sick.
I think I've seen like the first two, but
I have to see the Mockingjay ones.
I heard the newest ones were really good.
I heard the brand new one was with Viola Davis. I heard it was
the brand new one was sick.
It's like a prologue.
It's like everyone's like super. It's like super young. It's like about like the ethics of it as opposed to like just you're in the middle of it.
Mill told me apparently like you learn about the president guy like before he becomes the president and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm in. They're sick. All right.
It was like the Hunger Games before rules, so like they put in like a 5-year-old with like a buff dude, you know, like, it was fucking crazy. Wow, you know, it was like crazy. Yeah, you're going down, little girl. Like it was just like it was like a random draft. It wasn't like the best of the best. It was like whoever fucking gets picked from District 9.
I thought it was always a random draft, but I guess random draft in people who are like at the same level at least.
No SBMN, bro.
Yeah, no rank system.
It's like imagine that. It's like your district gets someone and it's like some weak ass dude. You're like, fuck, man.
Imagine your district.
Hey, that guy has abs. Come on.
We need to just imagine you train this one guy and like he dies the day before they do the calling. And it's just like what like
we need a that's like a good comedy movie.
The Weekend at Bernie's shit.
Or it's like we need a replacement Hunger Game fighter, you know?
No, that's when we make like the Meet the Spartans like Hunger Games spoof.
Okay.
There's already a Hunger Games spoof.
There is. I saw it. I didn't. It blew my mind that those are still being made. I'm not gonna lie. Even though that was a while back, but
I don't want to make this in a whole other segment, but Scary Movie is getting a reboot apparently. The people that made the Scary Movies.
Are they gonna make like a 6 or is it like a brand new?
I think it's a brand new like Scary Movie. I'm not mad at it either. But a lot of people are
But they better do it right. There's new horror tropes that they can definitely work off of. And I don't want to see them fuck it up.
I've never seen a scary movie.
I think you would like
I mean,
them.
just get Keenan Ivory Wayans.
I've
Get the Wayans brothers back. Man.
That's what people are saying.
I've never
Get
seen
them back.
the first one or the fifth one.
The first one's fun.
I saw the second, the third, and the fourth.
The fucking Dewey in fucking Scary Movie 1 for fucking Scream, bro. That shit is fucking. He's like fucking the vacuum.
It's dumb college humor, Jerry.
Yeah,
like it's dumb like stupid shit that happens.
I know it's like stupid pop culture type shit, but
it's a lot of the jokes won't fly now, and a lot of people are saying like you need to keep those
Scary
jokes.
Movie 1 after this? Like fuck.
We gotta watch Oso. What was it?
Oh, Casso. Yeah.
Casso.
I should have said. It's only like 20 minutes.
Ted Casso.
Fucking did you have something you want?
Yeah. Big moment in sports. Big moment.
Another one.
Big moment.
Another one. It is for two of probably my most watched sports this year, playoffs.
Yeah. Playoffs. Next week, right?
Starting soon.
For basketball,
we
yeah.
got the NBA playoffs and we got the NHL playoffs.
Play-in tournament is the 17th.
Exactamundo.
Can you explain what a playoff is?
So
like it starts.
Okay, yeah. So in like, for example, in like boxing or UFC or something like that, it's just either a tournament or it's like you guys fight each other. Mm-hmm. In other sports, it's a season and everyone's fighting each other the whole time.
Okay.
And now it's the best of the best have to fight it out.
Oh, okay.
I'll simplify it super quickly. Ready? The NBA has 82 games per season, and all 30 teams have those 82 games to basically prove themselves to make it to the playoffs.
Which is a tournament.
Out of the 30 teams, 20 technically make it to the playoffs, the top 10 from both divisions, but the bottom 2 teams from both divisions, those 4 teams have to play in a play-in tournament to even get into the playoffs.
You confuse them, I feel.
Point is, we are in the spot where those bottom teams
players are in.
Yes, technically speaking. Sorry to the Brooklyn Nets. We had 6 good years, but point is, we are in right now. Technically speaking, today was actually a big moment for basketball because literally every game today determined whether or not where teams fell in that seeding. So starting Wednesday, I think, is like when the play-in tournament starts. That's already a really interesting format change to the NBA because that's like you lose your out kind of situation, and it's one game, so it's really hype. So
yeah,
pretty dope.
And people gotta fucking get ready. And I remember someone even asked me about like hockey or basketball, like what should I look out for, or what should I know? Nothing. If you don't know anything, go into it blind.
Yeah,
that's how you'll be the most impressed.
Pick a team
and just be like, hey, I like these fucking guys and the way they fucking move
These
their
guys.
muscles.
These guys.
Hockey, a little more confusing. Not really. It's actually pretty basic.
They punch each other.
It's 16 teams, eight from one side, 8 from the other. Some teams are really good. Some teams basically limp the fuck in, like my Islanders, but they're essentially there. Again, pick a team, whatever. If you don't know the rules, that makes it even more fun.
So as somebody who doesn't know about hockey, who would you guess is going to be the winner this season?
Oh, I'd pick like the Dallas Stars, maybe.
Okay.
Or perhaps the New York Rangers, who are our New York team. The New York Rangers are the best team in the NHL.
So now, as somebody who knows basketball, who's your team to win the NBA season?
Basketball. That's
all I'm gonna say is people in New York better get fucking ready.
Oh shit!
The Knicks are looking
the 3rd seed, right? Something like that. Oh, I thought they were 3rd.
Knicks, no, they won today's game against who are they
the
playing?
Bulls.
The Bulls, and they got 2nd seed.
Who's 1st and 2nd is what?
First in the East is the Celtics. Yeah, they were by far the best team, and then Knicks.
Yeah.
Okay. But what sucks about
is
that?
What? Thunder, Nuggets.
The other side is
Thunder,
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves, Thunder, Nuggets.
Yeah, Timberwolves, Thunder, Nuggets.
Thunder.
I will say honestly, because it's like the West has a bunch of teams that are really good, but I'm like in the playoffs they're not good anymore. I don't know what it is, but like a team will have.
I mean, you can say that about the Celtics.
Yeah,
right?
and then you can say that about like the Cavaliers, where it's like the Cavaliers make it to the playoffs every year, and then when they make it to the playoffs, everyone's like, "Oh no, they suck now."
And it's funny, you can make the opposite about a lot of other teams like the Lakers and the Heat, where in the regular season they just kind of look like average.
Oh
or,
yeah,
or a little above.
bro,
And then there's playoffs.
absolutely. I'm going with the fucking. I think that like I'm thinking like
The Heat, the Lakers, the
Heat,
Warriors, maybe even.
I'm like I'll say like, I want it to be like Knicks Nuggets or something like that. But it'll probably be like, I don't even know.
I'm gonna say this:
Heat,
Celtics, Thunder.
I think it's gonna be
Heat, Lakers.
I'll
say a
what
weird
fun
one.
names.
the rematch from the 2020. I like that. So I think it's gonna be Celtics Timberwolves,
Okay.
and I think the Celtics are gonna take it this year.
Okay.
I think that's just like statistics side of the brain, right? Like that's what I think is gonna happen. What I want to happen, and I really do think is that they have a fucking chance, man. The New York Knicks
are really sexy.
and the fucking LA Lakers.
The Knicks.
That would be hype as shit.
It's like the teams, Knicks,
The teams.
Lakers, and LeBron versus just getting fucking punched in the face.
and
at
if not
MSG.
Knicks Lakers, I'll take Celtics Lakers. Because those are the two teams
Well, I mean
that have the longest records.
that's the East. That's the conference final.
No, yeah, that's the royalties. Like literally, the winner of that, like the Lakers and the Celtics, would be the team that has the most wins in NBA history. So that'd be pretty dope.
My money's on Wildcats and Toon Squad.
You think the Lakers will make it?
Don't ever sleep on them. Never sleep on them.
I mean, you can. Yeah, obviously not. But
And they've been playing really good lately too. They've been playing really, really good. Just in his last game of the fucking season, LeBron broke his record for most assists in a half with like 13 assists in the first half. I was like, this guy needs to chill. But
He
anyway,
wants it. He wants it.
sports.
He's motivated. Yeah. Pick a fucking team, losers.
Yeah, sports being.
I pick a team like once it's like the semifinals. That's when I start to get interested. I'm like,
I need to pick a team. I don't have like a basketball team that I follow.
Right. You just Nets because of us, right? But,
I just picked the New York one.
I mean, look, I'm trading in the black and white for the blue and orange.
Oh, I mean, look, all of my
just for the next few months.
Like if we're going based on color palette, I literally made it so that two of my teams I follow are blue,
in the same colors.
Are blue and fucking orange.
Yeah.
The Mets are blue and orange. I'm allowed to like the Knicks at least for a little bit.
Yeah,
Isn't the New York Rangers also blue and orange?
They're blue and red.
White.
They're red, white, and blue, baby. America.
The Islanders are blue, white, and orange.
The blue, white. There, the blue and white.
But anyway, fucking last thing I want to
Blue and
jump
orange.
into before the end of the podcast. Man, I don't have time to fit both of these things in, but I'm just gonna.
Shove 'em
I
both in.
saw Drive with Ryan Gosling. I never saw it before. Cool movie.
Ray, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's like a cult classic.
He
Yes,
drives?
He does drive. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But what I actually wanted to talk about is something far more sinister. You guys ever heard of the comic book character Nemesis?
Sounds familiar.
I read up on this guy. Didn't know about him before. I've learned about him, and he's pretty dope.
He's gay.
I would low-key want to see a movie about him. He's not gay, unfortunately.
There's not gonna be a movie about him.
Man, but apparently Nemesis. He's a character created by Mark Miller, who's the comic book writer who also created Kick-Ass, Wanted, those hit series. But basically, the Nemesis series is about a character named Nemesis who is written to be the world's most vile, evil supervillain of all time. The best way to describe this guy is he is Batman if Batman used all of his skills and intellect for absolute evil. Yes. So like his backstory, it's been retconned, but like his backstory is like as a kid, he was raised by like a wealthy socialite family, similar to like the Waynes.
Oh, wow.
But whereas the Waynes, use their wealth to help people, Nemesis's parents were essentially Epsteiners. That's what they were doing with their wealth and their mansion space. So they got arrested for human trafficking. They got murdered essentially for it. And he had to witness that, so his whole shit is like for revenge, and he uses like his fortunes and all that shit, and blah 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 blah. But to give you like perspective on this guy, he like murders people left and right. He causes mass acts of terrorism. He just does crazy fucking shit. Like one of my favorite, so to speak, things he does in like one of the second issues is his whole thing is he's very much against police chiefs. So he like goes city to city all around the world and like kills their police chiefs in elaborate ways and shit like that. But in the second one, he's looking after like drug dealers as part of a plan to kill like a mayor or something. So the comic starts with him kidnapping like 100 drug dealers, putting them in like a vacant pool, in an indoor pool, and then putting like blindfolds rigged to explode and giving them knives, and they have to have a blindfolded knife fight until the last man stands. So everybody's just like violently stabbing around until one guy's like, "Did I win?" And then Nemesis just shoots him in the head. He's like, "Yeah, you won." And that's literally how it ends.
Wow.
So this guy's just like wickedly evil. But to say like the one craziest fucking thing he did is in the first panel, or rather the first issue, he's targeting this different cop for different reasons, and he basically forces the cop to tell him like 3 secrets, and the 3 secrets that he shares are that his wife had an affair with his old partner or something like that. His son is gay, and his daughter
There it is.
and his daughter had
Found
an abortion or something like that, but didn't tell him. So Nemesis's master plan is he kidnaps his family and then forces him to tell him the secrets. And then he's like, "If you tell me the 3 secrets, I'll let your family go unharmed." So he's like, "Bet." Tells him the 3 secrets, and Nemesis actually lets them unharmed. Except Nemesis, who's the fucking crazy person, artificially inseminated the daughter with the sperm of the brother to make her impregnated with her gay brother's fucking DNA. And also implanted a device that had it so that if she aborted the baby, it would kill her as well. So there's Nemesis.
I think we need to look into the guy who actually did write
Right,
this
yeah,
guy,
right.
and check if, because this one came after the other ones, right?
Yes.
So it's like we have to maybe check up on him and make sure he's okay.
But
And I fucked your wife.
it's like
It's like writing a really like terrible, raunchy, like, you know, just
Fan
vile,
yeah, but it's
vile
done really
movie.
well.
It's like you really had to think about that.
No, but it's done
A lot.
really, really well. Like there's good plot
Yeah,
twists
of course,
and
I
stuff
believe
like
that.
yeah.
Absolutely.
In a weird, twisted way. I don't know if I'd want to see a live action movie, but make it an Invincible style show, and I'll watch it. It should be fucking crazy.
It's descriptive enough.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But I just wanted to share about the most vile comic book villain I've ever read about, and
Let's see what he looks like.
He does not look like a villain. I kid you not. I'll put a picture of him here, but he looks like this.
Ted Bundy.
Imagine Batman without the ears and in all white.
Batman without
He's a
ears.
ghost.
Pretty much, yeah. Look, he wears this. Looks a little like that.
What a dumb
Oh.
outfit.
I've seen this before. I've seen this
So
guy.
that's him.
Looking like a
I did
bed
not know
sheet.
what that guy was.
But fucking shout outs.
Shout outs that guy.
Also, I watched Drive. Okay, it's time for Jam Yam Bam Slam.
Do it. Man, I've been listening to a lot of music, but I haven't been
Is that
listening to the titles.
Is that your song of the week, though?
That's the song.
That's the
Yes, guy.
song.
Miami of the week is by. No, I'll go first. Miami of the week is by a band that everyone has forgotten about in the world, and that is the song "Almost Here" by The Academy Is. ...
I know that
the
song.
Academy is.
What?
I just forgot about the Academy is.
Everyone.
word.
That's what I mean. Everyone. Like, I go onto their listens, and I'm like, they broke up before Spotify, so it's like all of their shit doesn't really have a lot of listens. This song's incredible. I remember when I was younger, I didn't like them, but for this one song, they were just possessed by Patrick Stump and Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
And they did their best job. Yeah. There's like fluctuations. The way he says home and turns it to like 7 syllables, it's like,
Fire.
you really did it. Instant nostalgia, even if you don't remember it.
Sick.
Nicole was showing me this song that she likes while we were on the train ride back home. The band is called Mutilated Tyrant. And I'm going to have trouble saying this. Niho Dahalihil. First World Black World.
I
It's also
want
called.
to take a stab at it. Let's see. Ready?
The one in green.
Whew. Nihodihil. Nihodihil. Nihodihil.
All right, now you're saying it like it's like a Swedish word, but it's actually a Native American word.
Oh, it's never mind. Nihodihil. There you go. Fucking
Wow.
Jared.
My song doesn't have a fun story, but
Doesn't have to.
yeah.
Can I do it in Native American?
It's from the K-Tronada and Amine collab.
Wasn't this like your second fucking slam by them?
Yeah. No, the first one that I picked was also a collab with Pharrell on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one's just them. It's called Rebuke.
Rebuke.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a cool title.
That's cool. My jam of the week, I kid you not, was gonna go to Kingdom by Downstate, which is Cody Rhodes' entrance song. It's kind of dope, you know. It's fire. But instead, I'm actually gonna give it to a song by Casey and the Sunshine Band, aka sports fans' favorite band, and that song is called "Give It Up." If you guys have seen the movie Kingsman, it's that fun funk song that plays at the end of the movie when everybody's like killing each other around the world. It's like. It's a jam. Thanks for watching the Joystick Show, episode 188. We really appreciate that. We got to check out some rappers' early GQ photo shoots, so those are great. Those made me laugh. We talked about some Japanese skateboarding. We talked about Shrek 2.
Absolutely.
We talked about the NBA playoffs. We talked about talk. That's pretty much what we talked about. We appreciate you guys. We hope you guys like this episode of The Joystick Show. If you do, you can like this episode of The Joystick Show. You can also subscribe while you're down there, and you can check out some more awesome content in the future, including perhaps a new layout of this show you're watching right now. Maybe a table with less edges. We'll see. But until next time, fellows.
Do I hear my buzzer? I didn't get to push it.
Yeah, and then I'll edit a different noise onto the microphone.
Yeah.